A century of contention, China's unfinished business. China's claim over Taiwan is deeply rooted in the events of the Chinese Civil War. In 1949, Mao Zedong's communists triumphed, pushing Chiang Kai-shek's nationalists to retreat to Taiwan. This pivotal moment created two Chinas, the People's Republic on the mainland and the Republic of China on Taiwan. For Beijing, Taiwan remains an open wound, a lingering symbol of unfinished business and national division. The Chinese Communist Party sees reunification as a way to end the century of humiliation that began with the Opium Wars. Taiwan's return is framed as a matter of national pride, rejuvenation, and historical justice. The CCP emphasizes the deep historical and cultural ties that bind China and Taiwan together. They view the separation as a temporary division imposed by foreign powers, an anomaly in history. Understanding this historical lens is crucial to grasping the depth and complexity of the Taiwan issue. Taiwan, the Silicon Shield in a turbulent sea. Taiwan is a critical player in the global tech industry, home to the leading chipmaker TSMC. These chips power modern electronics, from smartphones to military hardware. Taiwan's tech prowess places it at the center of the US-China rivalry. The US relies heavily on Taiwanese semiconductors, making Taiwan vital to its economy and security. Taiwan's strategic location is a key asset in the Asia-Pacific region. Control over Taiwan would give Beijing a significant strategic advantage. The US has pursued strategic ambiguity but is now emphasizing deterring Chinese aggression. Dragon's resolve, Eagle's shadow, the inevitable standoff. The tension between China and Taiwan has been escalating, drawing global attention. China's military capabilities have grown significantly, and its rhetoric towards Taiwan has become increasingly assertive and uncompromising. President Xi Jinping has vowed to reunify Taiwan with the mainland, by force if necessary, emphasizing China's resolve. In response, the US has deepened its security ties with Taiwan and increased its military presence in the region, signaling strong support. Arms sales to Taiwan have surged dramatically, and the US Navy conducts frequent operations in the Taiwan Strait to assert freedom of navigation. The potential for miscalculation is high, with minor incidents possibly spiraling into a larger conflict that neither side desires. Both sides engage in brinkmanship, pushing military activities to the edge, testing each other's resolve and capabilities. A war over Taiwan would be catastrophic, with devastating loss of life and severe economic impact on the global stage. The possibility of conflict demands careful attention and measured responses from all parties involved, emphasizing the need for diplomacy and dialogue. Section 4 Flashpoint Taiwan igniting a global firestorm. A conflict over Taiwan could ignite a global conflagration. Taiwan's role in global supply chains, especially semiconductors, is crucial. A war would disrupt these flows, causing shortages and economic turmoil. The impact on the global economy would be severe, surpassing COVID-19 disruptions. Geopolitically, a war would shatter the international order and draw in major powers. The US would face immense pressure to intervene, risking a larger war. A conflict would likely trigger a global arms race, further destabilizing the international system. Section 5, the price of war, economic and geopolitical fallout. The economic costs of a war over Taiwan would be staggering, affecting not just the immediate region but the entire global economy. China is a major engine of global growth, and Taiwan is vital in the tech supply chain, producing essential components for electronics worldwide. A conflict would disrupt trade, investment, and production worldwide, leading to shortages and increased prices for consumers. The ripple effects would lead to recession, job losses, and social unrest as economies struggle to adapt to the sudden changes. The US would be particularly hard hit, with significant losses in the Chinese market affecting industries from technology to agriculture. Military intervention costs would strain the US economy further, diverting resources from domestic needs to the war effort. Geopolitically, a war would shatter the international order and draw in major powers, leading to a realignment of global alliances. A Chinese victory would solidify Beijing's dominance, undermining US alliances and shifting the balance of power in Asia. A protracted conflict would leave all sides weakened, creating a power vacuum that could lead to further instability and conflict in the region. Section 6, Averting Armageddon, a call for dialogue and deterrence. Averting war in the Taiwan Strait requires dialogue, deterrence, and diplomacy. Both sides must engage in direct dialogue to manage differences and prevent misunderstandings. Building trust and clear communication are essential for reducing tensions. The US must maintain a credible military deterrent to discourage Chinese aggression. Deterrence is about preventing conflict by making aggression costly. The international community must promote dialogue and de-escalation. The stakes are too high for these worlds to stand idly by as tensions escalate. Section 7, Charting a course through treacherous waters. Navigating the Taiwan Strait requires statesmanship, wisdom, and a commitment to peace. A war between the US and China would be a global catastrophe. The path forward is challenging, but peace is imperative. Embracing dialogue, strengthening deterrence, and international cooperation are key. We must chart a course that avoids conflict and preserves stability. The future of the region and the world depends on it.